Good afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to our third episode of In Between the Lines. Today we're doing a song analysis on the song Lord Send Revival by Hillsong, Young and Free. Today we're going to be doing another episode of In Between the Lines, our third episode, where we analyze a song, and it's always a song that we have just posted a cover of on our channel. So right now, go ahead and check out the cover of this song that we're analyzing today, Lord Send Revival. A beautiful cover was done for us a few weeks ago by Yvonne's Masomi. He really did such an amazing job, and you just have to see it. So go watch that video before watching this one. Okay, see you soon. Okay, welcome back. Now let's talk about the song. I know usually we would have more than one person here doing this song analysis with me, or two people, even if it's not me. But today we're just going to have me do some obstacles, some unforeseen circumstances, and some COVID stuff. Okay. I'm going to be talking to you about some of my favorite parts of the song, and also just what it means to me and why I think it's so important in this time right now. So right off the bat, the song starts with peace like a river. And I just love when a song starts with a line that's so distinct and so beautiful and calming. It just kind of pulls you right into the song. And the rest of the verse has to do with just that, with like immersing yourself and in surrounding yourself with God's love and peace. It says, immerse me in water, wash over me, hide me in love, your healing embrace. I hear peace like a river. And it goes into that soft verse. I'm not gonna sing. And it goes into that soft verse. I just feel so pulled into the song and into communion with God. One thing that I love about some of I believe it counts as a chorus of some kind, or a second verse, but when it starts to call, come Holy Spirit, rain down on me, I feel like we don't appreciate the power of the Holy Spirit in our everyday circumstances as much as we can. And I love that it uses powerful words for the Holy Spirit, because sometimes we imagine the Holy Spirit as something very docile and faint, but it says, rain down on me, break open the heavens, and drench the unseen. Woo! Now let's talk about what I like to call the bridge of this song. I'm pretty sure it is the bridge. I just think the song has a lot of verse-like parts. So yes, the bridge of the song. Beautiful, beautiful. Open the heavens, fling wide the gates, flood every heart with mercy. Pour out your presence, inhabit our praise as we cry, holy, holy. Are you feeling it? A lot of this song is about calling out to God. And what a beautiful way to call out to Him as open the heavens. And when you may call this prayer, you know He's gonna do it. He's not gonna withhold anything from you. So when you open the heaven, call Him to open wide the heavens, He flings wide the gates, and there's a flood. It's like, have you ever know the term floodgates? Have you ever seen like a dam break in a movie or something, or have you ever wanted to cry, and then or you watched a really sad movie and you weren't crying at all, and then one thing happens and suddenly the floodgates are open? That's me. That's me. TBH. I was just watching No Way Home actually, and let me tell you, those floodgates opened near the end. So I imagine that same yearning from God to want to fill you with mercy and love. And He just needs that that inciting action from you, that signal from you that you're ready for it. You know, like it's a journey you're taking together. So he wants you to experience this whole heaven, basically. But he just needs that call, open the heavens, fling wide the gates, flood every heart with mercy. Whew. Yeah, and it's also very much a prayer of surrender to say, to fill my heart with mercy. And it's almost asking for forgiveness, because you're asking for mercy, so you know something you've done was wrong, or you've been led astray, but in a way that already claims his forgiveness, saying, because you know the mercy's behind the gates, you know it's coming. So when you call out for him to flood your heart with mercy, you're calling for his healing, for his presence, for his work to be done within you, knowing that you've been led astray, you've defied him to some degree, or you've done wrong, or you've hurt yourself. Ooh, that's the one that you've hurt yourself. So despite all these things I've done to hurt myself, flood my heart with mercy, you know. And then it ends that bridge with, inhabit our praise as we cry, holy, holy. Have you ever asked God to inhabit your praise, to take root, to be at home in your praise? It's like, now you're saying, it's like a prayer of consistency, which is a big thing for revival. You know, there's surrender, there's transformation, and then there's that effort to be consistent now in what you know is good for you, what you know is right. And so you asking him to inhabit your praise, to take root in you. It's like engraving his presence on our hearts as we live our lives praising him, as we cry, holy, holy. Lastly, I just want to speak on how this song is so perfect for this time, because we're going into the new year, 2022. It's coming up. It's going to be big, it's going to be bold, it's going to be beautiful. Yeah. And, you know, with the new year comes New Year's resolutions. And everyone's always so focused, oh, I'm going to work out more. Oh, I'm going to do my readings every day for school. Oh, I'm going to, you know, just be a better person all around. I'm going to have a gratefulness journal. And I feel like sometimes the importance of, like, renewing your relationship with God, like really renewing it and recommitting, can get lost. Or sometimes we focus, or sometimes that's part of New Year's resolutions, to ask for that renewal, but you haven't really gone through that process of submitting and preparing yourself for that transformation, you know. And I think a song like this can remind us throughout the new year, and as we work on, for example, doing a daily devotion, if that's something we struggle with, can remind us on how to recommit every single day. And you know, it's not going to be a perfect journey, of course, but with God, there's so much change that can be done in our lives, and you know, there's tons of testimonies that can tell you that same story. I encourage you to listen to this song and to really get deep into it, and let from the get, when it says peace like a river, let yourself sink into it, and in this New Year's season. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you for sitting with me and discussing Lord Send Revival. Thank you to Yvonne's for the beautiful cover, and your instrumentalist and the videographer, which is linked down below and maybe in the button here, I don't know. And I pray that as we head to the new year, that you may truly experience revival, that you may truly see a change in your life, not just because it's a new year, but because you have recommitted to God, or you've gone through the processes to get to the transformation you want to see. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, so you can continue seeing more of our content, so other people can get the chance to see our content And as well, just if to support us, you know, it helps to know someone's listening. And if you have an idea for a song you want us to look into our next song analysis, we usually go by the theme, incoming theme. But you know, we're always looking for a new song, and we'd be glad to use your recommendation if it fits with our theme. So if you think of a song, put it in the comments down below. Since I discussed this song by myself, feel free to discuss in the comments what you think. You're in the comments of the cover video. We'd really appreciate it if you let us know your thoughts and if you have any ideas for the channel. Alright, that's it.